fake part of the entire video was the end shot of me getting my throat slit, and that was literally a prosthetic, and that was it. Everything else you see, the abuse, the throwing around, the blood, that's all real.
Were you guys comfortable with that? I mean...
Oh yeah, it was so much fun, and especially shooting our scenes like we did, because you had the scene with the dumpster and everything like that. He was almost worried about like hurting me, so he's like, "Just go down with me." I said, "No, just make it look real. Like straight up, just grab me." We fell back into the dumpster because we didn't even mean to do that.
No,
we had fallen back into the dumpster. They got an aerial shot of it, and the way the dumpster moved back because he hit it so hard, they just kept that in, and then he just like kind of slowly. Brought me down, and then it just kind of went from there. That was kind of the scene we used for everything. It was pretty cool. Yeah, the trunk of the car.
Yeah.
It was in slow motion originally, and honestly, like
in real life, it was hardcore.
It was hardcore. He looked like he had done this his whole life, and it's just second nature to him.
That's
just
funny.
Throwing somebody into the trunk of a car. He just does it like it's no big deal. Just drags me over there, and then picks up my legs. I went like just completely full lip body. I just make it look as realistic as possible.
Do you guys have prior experience in shooting videos?
I had none. I honestly, and I hate to say it, I had never even heard of Sister Kill Cycle. Thomas came to me and said, "Hey, we had somebody that left and we want to, we need somebody else for the video." I'm like, you know what? It seems like it'd be something cool to experience. And so I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I have nothing to do anyway. And I tried it, and it was just so much fun. I got to meet them. They're all awesome people. They're like my family now. It was such a cool experience.
Is it something you think you want to do in the future?
Yes.
More videos?
Oh, absolutely. Without a doubt. It was so much fun. The man hours that were put into it were exhausting.
The person hours. We are in this new age. Person hours.
The person hours put
person
into
hours. So what was some of the difficult things with
oh my god
I feel like the easy things would be a short
Mel
list.
I mean go ahead. Some of the difficult things, I mean, from day one.
Of course there's issues. I mean, with any type of production there's going to be issues. So
this thing, because of how real we wanted to look, and how and how in depth we wanted the video to take people. It was an amazing amount of heart. Like, we were supposed to do a 2-day shoot for this video. Ended up being 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because we were location. I think the first. Thank you, Maddie.
Thanks, buddy.
Maddie's the new bartender. Love him to death. As I was saying, though, there was so much involved in everything in this video, and that's why it is so amazing at the end product, because people can't even see the time, the away from children, just invested to make everything look the way it looked. And it's crazy. I have to say, I am in love with my family, because I really call them my family. After doing the video with these people, they are my family. I mean, it's amazing. I could not even tell you how many things went wrong. Just because everything went right.
It made a good video.
The part for me was laying in the bathtub with fake drying blood. So long, for hours. I was freezing. The stuff was so
It literally was
cold.
hours. It literally was hours. You think we'll just set the shot and we'll get a couple of shots and you're done. She was in there shooting. We were shooting part of the other video with
but it was worth it, because not only did it look amazing, but I also got to freak a bunch of people out the next day. I had a baby shower to go to the next day. I went to the baby shower, normal clothes, blood caked in my ear. I had blood all over my face still. People were looking at me, coming up to me, "Are you okay?"
That's funny.
You know your ear's bleeding. I'm like, no, it's fine. I promise.
That was a long night.
Had a really crazy night.
That's funny. So
Not real.
This was the short version of it. There's actually more of it to come.
There is. I'm glad you pulled that out right on the spot. But Thomas and I have a vision. I'm not sure if he wants me to release it right now live, but whatever, Thomas. I guess we're doing it now, motherfucker.
Whatever, shut up.
There was so much shot of this video in these 2.5 weeks. Thomas literally spent hours deciding what to cut because everything was so good. I mean, there was literally
Aerial shots were beautiful.
hours of footage.
I love that. It's very.
There was
awesome.
hours of footage that are like amazing, and he's like, "This is a story. This is a short film. This is a movie." I was like, "Well, let's do it." He's like, "But the song's not long enough." I was like, "I'll make a longer song. I'll make a longer song. We'll cut. We'll dip. We'll do Hollywood."
Yeah, there's ways
You know-
to stretch it out. I mean,
Yeah,
you could
I mean-
stop the song at a certain point
So-
and just
Right.
do dialogue. And
I guess now on film we're committed. We had talked about doing it, so we're going to do an extended version of Blood Pact, which basically is going to encapsulate a lot of the shit you didn't see in the video, and a lot more of the song. I think I'm actually going to re-record and do another verse where it will tie in a lot of what Blood Pact actually is. I mean, I hope people get it from the video itself. I mean, it's basically a love song, even though it's not just another love song. It's, yeah,
How long were you waiting?
yeah.
so, with the video being released, is the album coming up behind us, or
The album is written. It is at the point now where we're getting ready to track all the instruments, especially now that we got Maddie in the band and Seven back in the band. We're going to re-record. Everything has been recorded in demo form. But now we got these guys. We're going to finish the record out. The record's still going to be ready for release in October.
yeah? Because the last time you were on the show, you mentioned releasing it last October. So you're glad you didn't release it then?
Very much so. Very much so, because it would not be the record I wanted it to be. I think, honestly, at the time, the last show I was on with you, I'd written and pretty much did all the recording myself. I didn't have a lot of input from Eric. He was, just kind of in his own world and just getting back in, coming back in, recommitting to the band. And I didn't have a lot of committed players, so I did a lot of it myself. So the fact that I waited so long gave me the opportunity to find people that actually now understand the music and can play it way better than I can. I mean,
I
You
understand.
recorded all the instruments.
I recorded everything. I recorded drums, bass, guitar, keys, vocals, everything on all the demo tracks of this whole record.
So Blood Pact is all you at this point?
It's, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Will you go do a little pre-production again and rewrite stuff, or you guys are just going to do it the way it's pretty much set?
It's pretty much set as far as the single goes. There may possibly be a re-recording. It just depends how it comes out in post. We'll see. Otherwise, it probably
The
will.
arrangement
It'll
will stay
probably
the same.
stay the way it is right now.
Understood. Oh, shit, I lost one of my headphones. But so were all the video shots taken in one take, or was it difficult and multiple shots?
Oh, there's so
There's a
many.
lot.
So many.
You guys way better.
Ours,
Like-
we really didn't have to shoot very many times.
Yeah, but you guys are way more like in depth, like to answer this than me.
There were so many. It's like I know with my scene there were so many shots because we had to work. We were in downtown Ybor, like we were in Ybor, and it was so hard to shoot because you'd have people like stopping in front of you, or you had to go like through a group of people, and then you'd have to reshoot, or you'd have somebody walk in front of the camera immediately. It was cool though. Like I kind of felt like a rock star.
We walked like 6 hours in
So
boots,
long
field
in boots. In
Yeah.
boots.
It must have been hot as hell.
It was.
And Melody,
But it was so much fun still.
something I don't know if people are picking up on the video. I really don't know. Melody is in every key shot in the video. Every single key shot,
Quick.
Melody is there somewhere, even if it's like 2 seconds. Melody was there. And that was kind of my idea from the start, to make sure she was like embedded in this. She knew what she was doing. She was, from the start, she already knew what I was going to do. If you look now as a fan going back knowing this, you'll see her. She's there. She's there, a glimpse here. She's in Ybor City. She's in every single scene of the video. Coming up to our scene, you asked about shooting. Our scene at the end of the video, which we kind of shot it in sequence, but out of sequence. I mean, the only thing that was out of sequence was me getting my throat
We
slit.
never do that, yeah.
But from the time Melody came to the front door, it was pretty much live action. Everything you see on film happened right there.
Yeah, he actually fell.
I
On the
mean,
floor
that was
like that.
actually like a, I
like a
mean,
champ.
yeah. I mean, the shovel came so close to my head. Like, I'm surprised because we were all drinking.
Of course.
And,
That's how every good story starts.
and literally, we were all drinking.
I was
And
blind,
literally,
I couldn't see, and
yeah,
I
and she
didn't
was
see
blind,
well.
and like,
I had no idea.
I was like, I trust you.
know what
The
you feel.
shovel, when you see it come, literally, it is centimeters from my head, not inches, centimeters. She stopped, cut, fall, and I fell. There is no real bullshit fucking cut time there in the video. That literally happened. He said, cut, I fell. She came in the door as she is in the video with the mask on. And it was, let's talk about the mask.
That mask was amazing.
Can we talk?
I love all of the little like sideways head things.
Yeah.
She, yeah, exactly. She knew how, and it's more to Melody. She knows she's an actress. She's an actress. She didn't even know she was an actress, but
knows how to be
she
creepy.
had the whole head turn thing with the mask, and it's it's almost like she watched that. What's that movie? Oh, it's all up there.
It's all up in the head.
How you think the purge?
Yeah, the Purge. Yeah, see, she was like, "Damn, I had it going."
So you said the one part was filmed out of sequence, the throat cutting.
That's it. Because there was so much that went to that.
Was
to
it
make
done first to get it out of the way, or?
The first time,
the first time it
the
was.
blood, there was a malfunction in the tube, to where
Right. She's
somebody pumped
literally
the blood.
letting out all the secrets.
Why not?
Okay, well,
It
okay.
malfunctioned. The blood leaked out the back of him, and we ran out of time. It was like 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
People had to go to work.
Yeah, that
We were
was-
there for 3 days. We had children, and husbands were
They
like,
gotta
"Where's
go.
my
Right.
wife?" And it was kind of weird. So we redid it later.
The night of our shooting, didn't we? After we shot our scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that a homemade prosthetic, or that was something?
No,
from-
that was professional.
That was-
Well, she
done.
made it. She's a professional.
Well,
so
she's a
she made it.
professional, so I mean,
Jackie's a trooper, man. She did
homemade
an
professional.
amazing job.
Jackie is probably the premier monster effects. Actually, she's better
She's
than that. She does
phenomenal.
other
She's
stuff.
phenomenal. She created a a giant creature suit that she has won so many costume contests.
She is. She's an up and coming like theater artist, and I am so lucky